If this is the last time you hear me, if this is the last breath I get to put on paper, then let these words carry the part of me the world never met.
Oh, 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 oh. I never thought my story would end up written in this place. A lonely bed, a steel cold room, no sunlight touching your face. The world outside keeps turning, but time stands still in here. Some days I whisper to the night, God, can somebody hear? My reflection looks like a stranger, a man I barely know. But deep inside, a quiet voice says you're more than what they told. They try to paint me with shadows, erase the good I gave, but a lie can never bury truth. It only hides in the grave. These are my last words to the world. We hear you, we hear you. Don't remember me for the fall. He fought, he stood tall. I'm knowing the stories they scream. You're more, you're more, you're more than they claim. This is the last song I leave behind. Your truth will rise, your truth will rise. Let it echo through time, echo through time. I've written letters I can't send, prayers I can barely speak. I've walked through storms that never stop, but somehow I'm still on my feet. Maybe you saw the headlines, but you never saw the man. You never saw the years I tried to help in every way I can. My heart was never perfect, but it always tried to love. And when I lost the path on earth, I looked for guidance from above. They try to paint me with shadows, erase the good I gave, but a lie can never bury truth. It only hides in the grave. These are my last words to the world. We hear you calling, we hear your song. Don't let the lies write my name. Truth will take control. I stood in fire, but I didn't burn. He rose, he rose, he rose from the dirt. If silence takes me tonight, your voice will live, your voice will live. Let love carry my light, carry his light.
There were nights I cried so softly, hoping angels heard my ache. Nights I held my chest so tightly, wondering how much more I could take. I've lost friends, I've lost my freedom, I've lost pieces of my mind, but the one thing nobody stole from me is the hearts I left behind. I think about my children, wonder the lives they live, if they still see me as a monster, a father who tried to give. I think about the fans who prayed, the ones who never turned. You carried me through fire when this whole world watched me burn.
Don't let them bury my soul. No grave can hold what God knows. I tried, I fell. He loved, he lived, his heart still tells. If tomorrow steals my breath, his truth will live after death. Let my voice be my last gift to this world. Maybe these words will reach someone who feels alone like me. Tell them storms don't last forever, tell them hope will never flee. If this is goodbye, then let it be the goodbye that sets me free. My last words, my last truth, my last melody. Remember me from my heart.
Before I go, before the lights fade for good, before the noise of my name becomes silence, let me tell my truth. Not the truth they wrote, not the one they sold, but the one that still breathes inside my soul. Whoa. Hey. They wrote my story without asking. They drew my face without my tears. They turned my pain into entertainment and my years into their fears. They said I fell from glory, but they never saw me pray. They never saw the quiet man who gave his broken heart away. Every scar on me is honest, every room was just a stone. And if you ever walk my footsteps, you know I never walked alone. So before I go and fade to black, let me speak for the man you never met. The one who gave, who failed, who cried, the one the world just can't forget. Before I go, let me tell my truth. Tell it, tell it, tell it. Said he had it all and maybe I did, but what's the worth of gold that turns to dust? You can't buy peace with fame or noise. You can't heal guilt with public trust. I gave the world my melodies, but I lost the sound of my own heart. They took my art, they took my name, and then they tore my world apart. But I'm not here for pity, I'm here for truth and truth alone. Cause when I face my maker's eyes, I want him to know I own my wrongs. There were days I screamed at heaven, and nights I begged for light. But through the walls and through the bars, grace still kissed my fight. If redemption's a journey, then I'm still walking slow. And if forgiveness is a seed, Lord, let it start to grow. Tell my children I'm sorry, not for loving, but for how I felt. Tell them the man behind the name still prays for them to sell. Tell the fans who still whisper my songs, I heard every word, every tear. Your faith kept me breathing when the world didn't want me here. You see, truth doesn't scream, it waits, it humbles, it forgives, it bleeds. And though they tried to bury me, the truth still grows from these seeds. I'm not asking for your mercy, just a chance to be seen. Not by the headline, but the soul in between. I made my peace with God tonight, and if this is my final line, let it carry through the time. Before I go, let me tell my truth. Tell it, tell it, tell it. Before I fade, let me speak to you. We hear you. I felt I broke, but I still believe. Still believe, still that grace can find even me. Grace still finds, grace still frees. So if these words reach your heart someday, remember I'm not just the man they framed in pain. I'm a soul still reaching for heaven's hand. still standing, even in the rain. Before I go, let it be known, my truth still lives. My story's not gone. My voice still sings. Don't judge me, not by the ink they spill, not by the noise they needed to sell. If you ever wanna know a man, look beyond the paper, look where his heartbeat fell. They took a snapshot of my worst days and made it my whole life. They took a moment of my darkness and tried to paint it as my light. They don't show the nights I trembled or the mornings I couldn't breathe. They don't show the prayers I whispered or the parts of me that bleed. Every headline had a purpose, and it wasn't truth or love. It was numbers, it was money, not the broken man above. So if you wanna know my story, you can't read it from their pen. You gotta hear the man inside me, not the one they built for them.
Don't judge me by my headlights.
No, no, no.
They don't show the nights I
They don't know, they don't know.
They don't tell you about the battles
or the war you fought inside.
Don't judge me by the story,
a story they made small.
if you heard my soul speak once.
You know I didn't fall to fall. You ever watch the world forget you? Watch them turn their backs with ease? You ever had your name get heavy till it brought you to your knees? I ain't perfect, Lord knows I'm not, but don't erase the human part. Don't act like I ain't bled the same. Don't act like fame replaced my heart. There were days I broke completely, days I screamed at empty walls, days I tried to stand for truth and still took all the falls.
You think you know me cause you read a line. You think a stranger's words define the man behind the trembling spine.
You don't see the boy I used to be, or the man I'm trying hard to see. You only know the frames they choose, not the nights I beg, Lord.
Don't judge me by my headlights.
Judge not, they don't show the man I try to be. They don't write about forgiveness or the grace that sets you free.
Don't judge me by their version.
Their version ain't the truth.
If you looked into my spirit,
You'd see the fight still in my youth. I lost track of who I was, trying to answer every lie. I kept breaking into pieces, trying hard not to die inside. But God don't throw his children out. He don't toss souls to the floor. Even when the world stops knocking, he's still standing by the door. If redemption is a whisper, then I'm learning how it sounds. If forgiveness is a river, Lord, I'm ready to be drowned. You're more than what they wrote, more than what they said, more than all those headlines, more than how you bled. I'm more than the stories that tore me apart. I'm the quiet confession still beating in my heart.
don't judge me by my headlights.
No, 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 no.
They don't know the storms
Storms you survived.
They don't show the God who held me,
held you, walked on by.
Don't judge me by the page
searching heaven hears, heaven knows, trying hard to rise again, rise again. Maybe one day you'll look beyond the ink they used to shame me. Maybe one day you'll hear my voice and not the lies that change me. Until that day, remember this line: I am more than what they chose to write. Don't judge me by my headlines.
I said I'm sorry more times than I can count, but sometimes the words land too late. Sometimes a man learns the weight of his voice only after it breaks.
I spent nights rehearsing sorry like a prayer I couldn't pray right. I tried to stitch the pieces back, but the thread was thin as night. Nobody told me that remorse could drown a man so deep. Nobody warned me that regret would steal the hours I sleep. I can't rewrite what's written, I can't undo what's been done. But every day I wake up trying to face the man I've become. I whisper it to heaven, I whisper to the past. Forgive me not for pity, but for peace that never lasts. I'm sorry ain't always enough. Sometimes the wound runs too deep. Sometimes the truth comes too late. Sometimes the soul just can't sleep. I'm sorry, can I break the hearts that shattered in your rain? But God knows I'm trying through the pain. I lost myself in battles, fighting shadows of my name. I tried to hold on to the pieces, but the world still fed the flame. They don't see the tears I swallow or the guilt inside my chest. They don't know how many times I begged the Lord to grant me rest. And I know some bridges burn, no matter how you cry. I know some chapters end without one final why. But I'm still here, hands trembling, placing truth where lies once stood. Praying somehow in the wreckage someone sees I meant some good. If I'm sorry had arms, I'd let it carry every ounce of pain I caused. If I'm sorry had wings, I'd send it to every heart that broke when mine fell. I can't change the ripple of my mistakes, but I can change the man who makes the ripples now. I'm sorry ain't always enough, no, but it's all I have left to give. Give what's true, give what's my voice is cracked from the plea. Truth can help you heal, but won't erase the past. But mercy's still alive, can hold my brokenness. Then maybe you'll allow. Some nights I speak to shadows and pretend they speak back too. I say I failed in ways you never knew. They say the Lord still sees you through. I ain't asking for salvation from the hands that I have hurt. I just pray they find a healing even if I stay in dirt. Cause real remorse ain't selfish, it don't ask to be adored. It kneels down in the silence and lets forgiveness come from God.
I touch with pain. If sorry ain't enough for them, then let my change be what remains. I'm sorry ain't always enough, but I won't stop saying it true. I'm learning how to carry grace. Gonna carry you. I'm sorry came in every scar, but it's a start. I pray that heaven hears my cry from deep inside your heart. If my words can't fix the past, then let my life prove what my voice can't. And even if the world don't forgive me, may God see the man I'm trying to be. I'm sorry, even if it ain't enough.
I never asked for fame, I never asked for a crown. I only wanted music, I only wanted love, I only wanted to be understood. But somewhere along the journey, my name turned into a battlefield. My truths became a rumor, my heart became a weapon used against me. And every night when the world slept, I whispered one thing to heaven: Lord, please, you know me, don't let my truth die in the dark.
I remember standing in that cold room, cameras flashing like sharpened knives, strangers shouting about my sins, but none of them lived my life. They took a moment, stretched it like a sky with no sun, then pinned their version on my chest, like I wasn't someone's brother, like I wasn't someone's father, like I wasn't someone's son. Somebody said let him burn, others said he's guilty by fame, but nobody asked the trembling heartbeat inside my shame. I wasn't allowed to speak my truth, wasn't allowed to tell my side. They turned my silence into guilt and my tears into a lie. So I bowed my head and whispered, God, if no one hears me, at least you do. Heaven knows my side of the story well, oh yes, yes. Even when the world won't listen, God listens to your soul. They see my chains, not my reason. Heaven sees the whole. Heaven knows my side of the story, and heaven holds control. They painted me in colors I don't even recognize, took my darkest moments and made them my whole life. They never heard the nights I broke, crying on the bathroom floor, begging God to wash me clean, promising to hurt no more. They don't know the quiet boy hidden beneath the fame, the boy who prayed before he slept, the boy who hated causing pain. I lost myself in their anger, in their hunger for a fall, but somewhere in the shadows, God whisper above it all, you are more than what they say, more than what they wrote, more than their judgment, more than their vote. And I held that whisper tighter than the chains around my wrist, because heaven's truth feels softer than the world's cold-fisted lips. Heaven knows my side of the story, even if the world won't care, even when the world won't listen. God listens to your soul. They see my chains, not my reason. Heaven sees the whole. Heaven knows my side of the story, and heaven holds control. There were nights I thought I wouldn't make it till morning, nights when the walls felt like judges, the silence felt like a sentence, and my own breathing felt too loud. I remember praying, God, if I'm wrong, change me, if I'm right, protect me. But whatever I am, please don't abandon me. People think fame makes you bulletproof, but fame just makes the bullets louder. People think spotlight means strength, but spotlights expose every scar. I didn't need praise, I didn't need applause. I needed one thing, one voice that believed I wasn't the monster they sculpted out of my flaws. And heaven became that voice. When everybody else shouted guilty, heaven whispered, child, I see the truth in you. He sees, he knows, he reads the truth inside of your bones. He hears your cries, he wipes the tears the world denies. Father, I stand here shaking, but you lift my trembling hands. And when the world says I'm forgotten, you remind me I still stand. I'm learning truth don't need a witness, it don't need a crowd to shout. Truth stands tall even when buried, and one day it will climb out. Maybe they'll never understand me, maybe they'll never want to hear, but heaven writes my side in gold while earth writes theirs in fear. I'm not asking for a crown, not asking to be redeemed. All I ask is when my story's told, tell it with the grace I dreamed. Heaven knows, heaven knows, heaven saw the man I was and the child you used to be. Even if earth never believes me, they can bury me in judgment, but truth won't stay in the ground. Heaven knows my side of the story. One day it will resound. One day the noise will fade, the anger will settle, the dust will fall, and when the world finally quiets, God will speak, and the truth he reveals will be louder than anything they ever said about me.
I used to think freedom was outside these walls, but Lord, you showed me your presence is everywhere. I came in broken with chains on my soul. Thought I was lost, thought I'd never be whole. The walls were cold, the nights were long, but I found a place where I belong. I whispered prayers in the dark of night, felt your hand guiding me to the light. Every brick became a sermon, every floor a pew. Lord, I never knew a cell could feel like you. I don't need a steeple or a crowd to sing. I feel heaven when I hear angels within. The echoes of mercy fill this space. Your glory shines in this quiet place.
This cell became my church, 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 where I found your love and your word, your word. Every wall, every chain, every tear I've cried became the altar where you reside. This cell became my church, church, where I learned to trust and to serve, even behind bars. Lord, I'm hurt.
The other guys don't understand, they just see the walls, but I see heaven painted on these halls. I used to curse the nights I had to face. Now I thank God for his amazing grace. I preach to myself, I worship in the dark. Every prayer a fire, every psalm a spark. I
might be locked up, but my spirit's free. Lord, you made the cell holy to me. Holy, holy, holy. Oh, don't need the bells to ring, I don't need the choir to sing. Oh, your presence is enough to fill this space. Even a prison cell becomes your holy place. Lord, we praise you in every trial. We see your mercy every mile. Chains don't bind, walls can't block. Your love is endless, it never stops. This cell became my church, 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 where I found your love and your word. Every wall, every chain, every tear I've cried became the altar where you reside. This cell became my church, church, where I learned to trust and to serve, even behind bars. Lord, I'm heard. I worship in the dark, I pray in the night. Chains on my hands, but my soul in flight. This cell became my church, my holy ground. In every echo, Lord, your love resounds. I came in lost, I leave found. This cell became my church, and your glory knows no bounds. Church, church, church.
If tomorrow never lets me out these doors, Lord, let today find me in your arms. Let your mercy fall through every crack in these walls. Hold him, hold him, hold him, hold him, hold him. I wake to the sound of metal and sighs, counting the moments as the daylight dies. These walls remember my every regret, every prayer I whispered, every tear I've let. I watch the clock, it moves too slow. I think of the people I used to know, the life I had, the dreams I chased, the love I lost, the time I wasted. Some nights I lie awake in the dark, counting my faults, counting each scar. If pain was a place, I live there still. But you hold me steady, you bend my will. I beg forgiveness from hands unseen. I prayed in shadows, I prayed between. The world don't know the battles I fight, but you, Lord, you walk with me every night. Walk with him, walk with him, walk with him. And if the world forgets
listen to echoes of my own falls, the faces I hurt, the dreams I broke, the words unsaid, the cries I spoke. But even here, where hope feels thin, your spirit moves, your peace walks in. Every heartbeat in this lonely place becomes a drum of your amazing grace. Amazing grace. Amazing grace. Amazing grace. Lord, if tomorrow never opens the sky for me, let your kingdom come here, let your light break through. If my freedom never comes in the way I dream, let your love visit me in this cell. You are my hope, you are my strength. You turn my tears into rivers of praise. You hold my soul when I can't stand. Your mercy turns my night into day. Love lets him out.
These bars become my home.
Your spirit will walk with me alone. Lord, your love turns every stone.
If tomorrow hides the sun from me, your light will shine eternally.
If tomorrow never lets me out, I'll still sing, I'll still shout. If tomorrow never comes, you're still my wife.
Stay right here,
You're still near. If the world moves on, you hold me strong. If tomorrow never lets me out, I'm still free in my heart, in my soul, in your light, in your light. I've cried in silence, I've screamed in pain, I've begged for mercy again and again. But your hand reached down, your love never failed, even when my prayers seem frail. Never failed, never failed, never failed.
tomorrow never lets me out.
Never lets him out.
I'll lift my hands, I'll still shout.
Lord, your love turns every doubt. If tomorrow keeps me in this place,
This pavilion, I still feel your mercy. Tomorrow never lets me out.
I'll praise you now, I'll praise you loud. And if tomorrow never comes, you're still loud. And if tomorrow never comes, you're still my road. I'll still worship you, I'll still praise you, because in you, Lord, I'm free even here.